Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And there's a reason this team won the title last year. This is a squad that plays with pride and a very aggressive attitude. They look awesome right now, trying to close out with a fury.
You know, obviously, they've been in this situation before, heading toward the postseason, really trying to peak at just the right time.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. He can't get it to go. Good D by Porzingis. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Right side Tatum. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Money from the wing.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Tatum. Deflects the pass. Lays out. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Boston trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thank you for that, Allie. Caruso outside. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Tatum looking it over. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Porzingis sets a screen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Tatum. Baseline jumper. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Holiday looking for an opening. Inside. Here's Brown. Good on the shot.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
To the paint. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll count. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Whoa. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fires from the wing. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA working through contact inside.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Porzingis misses. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Tatum on the drive. Back to Porzingis. And they get it back. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That puts them in the lead. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 5.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's White. In his last outing, 10 points for him. On the wing, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
Let's remember, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Holiday. Got it off in time. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
White with it. Watched by Wallace. Back to White. Outside Tatum. Tatum! Money from deep.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Down low. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trail by 5. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Wallace. And here is Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Wallace, right side. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Porzingis grabs the board.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Tatum brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
White looking it over. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Boston making a switch here. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Newly dance hall.
Celtics making a switch here. outdoors, it's hard to pick one. But Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. And Pritchard, here we go. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Craig. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Horford with a steal. White on the wing. He's got 13. They grab their own miss. Thunder trail by 7. Here's the teardrop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks. And it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy. Well, what a wonderful distribution from Al Horford. This guy's truly unselfish. Any team would love to have him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
To the middle. Here's Shireman. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins with it. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Horford, left side. Back to Pritchard. To the inside. With 1 on the clock. Another one falls for Boston.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
47. LeBunder, 39.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Pritchard. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Caruso misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. White for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has... has a boatload of picks.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
Boy, that's just a vet move right there. Night in, night out. Gilgeous-Alexander, such terrific awareness.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
With the floater.
This is what has defined Drew Holiday's career, right? The ability to affect shooters.
And here's White. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Kick out to Brown. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Dort. Pass to Caruso. Shakes him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porzingis. buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. On offense, here are the Thunder. They trail by 9. Good work there as it goes. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown can't hit. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They hope.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Here we go. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road.
And when you think of the elite teams in the NBA, this is one of the teams that pops out at you. Had the great season we expected from them.
Well, they just looked like they were on autopilot for most of it, to be honest with you. Effortlessly dominating, super impressive. This team has it going.
Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Five on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Here's Doncic. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. And he banks in the layup.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
LeBron outside. Out to Doncic. Thunder with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. James looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
I'm just thinking about it. Every year, the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
1:24 left to play here in the first. LeBron outside. Pass to Vincent. Lock at 6. And it's Goodwin in the corner. The Lakers moving the ball around. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Lakers substitution, number 4,
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And Dort getting it done from the corner.
Lakers trailed by 4. Connect with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. No one near James as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Back to Holmgren. Yep, it counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
James in the high post. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. And they double up LeBron. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Drills it from outside. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Holmgren. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
To the paint. Out to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And here is Doncic. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Here's Vincent. Connect with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Dort. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Alex Len.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. The Thunder leading by 5. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 8 points.
Some inexcusable defense. You cannot let Williams shake free from the corner.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And stolen by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. It's Dort on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on them.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. And it's Hayes in the corner. Over Holmgren. The shot's good from Hayes.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Bounce pass from Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Over in the corner, Caruso. Launches it. And the Thunder, another 3.
It's so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, Doncic. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The triple! Doncic!
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 10. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. 3-pointer.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Lakers trail by 18. Now, here's Doncic. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Doncic feeling it out.
Watch outside.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hayes. And again, no good by the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. For Los Angeles, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Both free throws good from James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Holmgren in the corner. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point game. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's James. Buries it down low. LeBron's got 8 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The offensive rebound. Oklahoma City moving it around. Scooped up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. James outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Williams.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Williams with the steal. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Vincent. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
From the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt with it. And here is LeBron. Shoots over Dort. And again, no good by the Lakers. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Thunder now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
14 feet away, and it's Doncic missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Vanderbilt. Dort grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic throws it down.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here is Los Angeles now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Now Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Doncic. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the left wing. Outside Williams. Takes a three. Rebound the Lakers.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Finney Smith with it. Williams picks him up.
Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A free throw drops for Finney Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith taking two.
Finney Smith hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. .32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Lakers with it. Doncic outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up on the wing, and it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
You see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Tatum. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. Looking around. Tatum with a screen. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Dort for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Williams. Buries it from 3.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And it's Tatum missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Caruso with the bucket.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Now here's Brown. Coming off a 31-point game. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holiday doubled up. Dort outside. Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Celtic substitution, number 42, Al Horford.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Brown. Down low. Dort with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Dort. To the middle. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to White. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
A nice shot by Brown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Inside. The jump hook. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Pass to Hauser. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 6 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results. The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
SGA takes it himself. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pounded by Tatum. Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
The kick out to Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Horford. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. And with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Celtics trail by 6. One thing you can say about Boston, Graham, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Now Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Dort's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Tatum from long range. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Holmgren. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Boston making a switch here. Shot from the inbound. Here's Hartenstein. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Holiday. No points so far. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive. So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And here's Caruso outside. Back to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. To the middle. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Inside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Porzingis grabs the board.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And here's Brown for 3. Second chance effort. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition. They get the rebound. Caruso outside. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Left side, White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dort for 3. No good there. Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Exploding to the rim, no getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Brown. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Boston again missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jaylen that much harder to guard.
And stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. Brown in the high post. Cornette sets a screen to the middle. With 2 seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 9. Porzingis up top. Outside Tatum. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum shot is good.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Back to Porzingis. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Oklahoma City leading by 7. On the wing, Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Right side, Williams. They get it back. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
SGA doing his thing in close.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Now, he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. Celtics trail by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 7, Chet Holmgren.
And here's Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. The kick out to White. Pass to Holiday. And here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Right side Tatum. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the second half.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Tatum can't hit. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with the steal. Moving it up. Tatum, good.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The kick out to Williams. For three. Unable to get that one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill.
NBA season, taking on the Curry era. And we've reached the playoffs.
Ooh, I am happy to report a few of our teams made it to the playoffs, but will any of our teams be able to take out the Warriors? Well, we did a team check-in last week. Here's how the West is breaking down. We are back with another My NBA Steph Curry era. We're here with the guys, Brian, Rodney, Danny, Blake, and Chris. Sorry to announce that, unfortunately, Rodney and Chris did not make the playoffs. Chris, I want to go to you first because you don't really ever make the playoffs. So how does it feel to be left out once again?
Unfortunately, the Nets did not make the playoffs. The Dwight Howard deal that I made actually